Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. My name's Kate.
And I'm Alex.
And we are back with some more trying.
Yeah, excited to be back. I'm hungry.
I'm really hungry as well. And this box looks really good. And it's been a long time since we've had a box from Canada.
Yeah, and only the other day I was thinking, I miss Toronto.
Yeah.
So this will be nice to get a little feel of Canada.
I really do miss Toronto.
Yeah.
And Julie Noki, our friend Julie and Sam live in Toronto.
Yeah.
She posted a story and the buildings just look so nice.
So nice. And I watched some programmes that are set in Toronto as well, like Kim's Convenience.
And,
Working Mums.
Which is back.
And when they do shots of like the city, I miss it so much.
And like the graffiti and that is so good. But so many people have been watching our old Canadian videos recently. Yeah. And so many people have mentioned us going to Quebec. And trying like proper, what's it called with the chips? Poutine. So we'll have to do a trip around Canada as well. But if you're new here, welcome to our channel. Don't forget to subscribe because we've got so many videos coming, haven't we? So as always, we're going to start with the letter. It says, greetings. This package comes to you from the eastern Canadian province of Prince Edward Island. Do you know where that is?
That sounds really nice, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Prince Edward Island. Oh yeah, wow.
Oh, it's actually a separate island.
Really quite far over, isn't it? That's really cool. Oh, Nova Scotia, we've heard of that, haven't we?
Oh my
New
word,
Brunswick.
that is so cool.
And then we were in, there's Quebec there. And we were all the way over here in Ontario.
You're like way out, I think. Where all those stars were.
Oh yeah, that would make sense. I've starred it, haven't I? But anyway, that's all the way over there, yeah. But and Toronto's all the way down there. Oh, it looks beautiful.
Oh my word, wow.
Wow, it looks beautiful.
That looks so beautiful in Prince Edward Island. I didn't even know that existed.
Like a cruise ship, look.
That is so cool. I reckon they must do some
That would be so cool,
cruise.
yeah, going around that edge of Canada.
Yeah. Oh, that is so cool. This will be the first of 2 packages. This one is stuff that's more generic to the country. The next will be stuff that's more unique and local, which will be awesome because that's really cool. Which will be collected during the upcoming tourist season. A few notes, and then he's written down what we've got inside. And then it says, hopefully the rest of it speaks for itself. Cheers. His name is Kevin, but he's also known as Dr. Proximo.
Yeah.
Because he is a nerd rapper. He is a nerdcore rapper, but I've just seen on his Instagram he's got he says, but don't be surprised if most of my Instagram is cat pics.
How
sweet. We'll either call you Kevin or Doc.
Isn't it funny? Why do DJs or rappers call themselves Doctor? There's a lot of...
Well, because isn't it a dock table?
Sorry, what?
You know the table?
Deck.
A deck.
Yeah.
Close.
Ding.
That was close.
Close.
Right, okay, shall we crack on?
I think you're thinking of where you put your iPod to play music at a party.
Yeah, the dock.
Sitting on the dock of the bay. Right.
No, sitting on the dock of Prince Edward Bay. Wherever it is.
We don't really have anything. Oh, we do.
I didn't think you'd seen that.
It kind of blended into all the other red stuff.
We've got some really good things in here.
Ketchup Pringles. Oh my
Ketchup Pringles.
Got a real thing for ketchup in Canada, haven't they?
He's put, ketchup chips are, brackets unfortunately, extremely popular in Canada. He says, I don't like them at all myself, but don't let that deter you. I don't know how well a bag would fare in this package, so I opted for a can of Pringles instead. Now, we love the ketchup crisps.
Yeah, we do. Oh, these smell great.
Got a good powdering. Now, these are more brown than red.
Although, after our recent episode of WTF, I'm not sure if I can still handle ketchup yet. If you haven't seen it, check it out up there.
I still can't believe you did that.
You did it as well.
Not as much as you. Oh, these are delicious.
These got really good ketchup tang, haven't they?
Didn't think we wanted that tang anytime soon, but it's good.
Because they're crisps and they're salty. You're also, remember when we were in Amsterdam and we had the fries, the frites with the mayonnaise and ketchup? It's kind of giving me that vibe because they're almost fish shop chips.
It is that aftertaste of when you've had chips and like almost, it tastes like it's got vinegar on, but it hasn't. It's the ketchup, isn't it? Wow. These are delicious. Excellent. And I was thinking, before we move on to the sweets, shall we try this cereal?
Yeah, start with breakfast.
Which is awesome.
That's so cool, because normal Cheerios are honey, aren't they?
Yeah.
So it's so cool that they've taken Cheerios and added maple syrup.
It's the most perfect pairing.
Yeah.
Canada, maple syrup, why wouldn't you? Although, you know normal Cheerios, don't they have 4 flavours? Or is that the 4 grains? Oh, 4 different ones.
And what I love about this is what we also loved in Toronto. Brands put the Canadian maple leaf in their logos. So we saw McDonald's do it, didn't we?
And it was on the door handle or something else, wasn't it?
Saw loads of other companies kind of do a little rebrand for Canada that their brand name also included like a maple leaf.
That's so cool, yeah. Maple leaf there. I just think this looks awesome with like the wood behind. I'm really excited to try this because we've loved everything maple so far, haven't we? Right, I'll get some bowl and some milk.
Is it me, or are their cereal packs really thin?
It looks super thin, doesn't it?
Unless this is just like a smaller size and you can get a bigger pack.
Turn it around. Is one side French? Yes.
Oh yeah.
Forgot about that. I'm going to try it with that as well. I wonder if they have maple other cereals.
Really tasty.
That's nice. I'd usually put the milk on afterwards, but
Want me to pour?
Thank you. I haven't had Cheerios in years. It's not a cereal I would choose personally. Oh, just look at that.
That would be amazing. The last bit of milk at the bottom of the bowl. Because what we love about maple syrup so much, and I'm sure that's why other people love it, is that it doesn't just add sweetness, it adds like a whole complexity of flavours, doesn't it?
It's like caramelly. This is so nice. The milk is so cold. They're crunchy.
I like my milk to be almost like frozen.
That was so good.
So good.
I usually find Cheerios a bit bland, you know, because they're like the grainy ones. That was delicious. I would give those ketchup Pringles 10 out of 10. And those Cheerios out of cereal 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
that's
so
delicious.
good, aren't they? Do you want another Pringle now we've had?
I'm good because I've got that maple in my mouth. Have you seen that we've got some more maple cookies?
They're so good, aren't they?
And this is a different brand. I think we've had 2 brands of maple leaf cookies now. This is by the brand Christie Collection. We've had one that was in like a black box. Do you remember?
Have we had 2 Canadian ones and one from Ralph's? No, not Ralph's. Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's, yeah. Fancy tray. See, these middlings look more like yellowy brown.
Yeah. Which you'd kind of expect from a maple cream, wouldn't you?
I just love how like thick they are.
Yeah. They're delicious, aren't they?
I'm picking that one. Oh, that's so cool. So we've got the maple leaf.
It says the brand on them.
They're very delicious. But I think I prefer the other brand.
I think the other brand was slightly sweeter. These aren't quite as sweet, are they?
No. Still great though.
Delicious so far, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely delicious. Do you want to pick next?
Yeah, what's with the Smarties thing?
Yeah.
This big long Smarties pack.
I wonder if this is how they like
cool,
in the UK we get like party bags.
Oh, it's like called a 10. So it's got Smarties in, it's got Kit Kats in, and has it got coffee crisp in?
Yeah, I believe so.
And Aero. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
It says peanut free.
We've noticed from a lot of videos that we have a lot of the same things as Canada.
Yeah.
But they do have their differences. But we don't have coffee crisp, and we have tried these before, but I think we should try it again.
We don't have any coffee flavoured sweets, do we?
I don't think so. Oh, do you get like 2 of each?
3.
Oh no, 3. Look how
you only
tiny
get
they
2
are.
coffee crisps.
Oh, that's fine.
But while we're in Toronto, and you can click the link up there again, we did a mini taste test of a few things we found that were different, and there was a couple of Kit Kats, weren't they, that were really
totally
good.
Different.
One was an espresso one, which had a really nice coffee flavour.
And one was
like using the whole cocoa bean.
the sustainable one.
Sustainable one, yeah.
I haven't seen a cardboard
pack of Smarties
for years.
So long.
You used to get those in like party bags.
Yeah.
Also, I saw something on TikTok the other day which people find weird about the UK. But what we do here is when someone has a party when you were younger, you don't eat the cake there really. You put it in a party bag.
You take it with you.
And so many Americans thought that was really weird.
That is funny, isn't it?
So,
why wouldn't you have it there?
I know, you would think, but I think it's because parties aren't very long, so maybe you don't have much time. So I wonder if Canada thinks that's weird as well, or if they're more like us.
No, I don't know. We love a Kit Kat.
That's pretty much just like ours. No real difference there.
Aero?
I can't believe it. Look, they're 2 little bumps.
Oh, that's
That
cute.
is so cute.
Thank you. Smarties?
Yes, please.
And your Smarties have the answers.
Look at the green, it's so dark.
Quite big, aren't they?
Yeah.
They've got about 10 in a pack.
They're definitely different. They're crunchier.
Much crunchier, aren't they?
And I love it.
Does the orange taste orange in there?
No.
It doesn't, does it? Ours does though, doesn't it? She might as well
But
finish
like, we really like orange chocolate here, but no one else really seems to like it as much. Those Smarties are absolutely divine.
Really
Can I
crunchy.
have a pack?
Yeah. Have 2.
I think those Smarties are divine. I love our Smarties here because the orange ones are orange flavour. But I wish they were as crunchy as the Canadian
So it's been a while
ones.
since we've had a coffee crisp. I really like that.
I like that.
It's wafery.
And it's not too coffee.
Nice coffee kind of
I
flavour.
wonder why we don't have anything coffee. It's more like in box of chocolates.
But just think, before Starbucks and all of those kind of things, people didn't really drink coffee that much here.
No.
It's only coffee culture has come with Starbucks and those kind of companies. So maybe coffee was more inbuilt with places like Tim Hortons
Yeah,
in
maybe.
Canada.
I would really like to try these 3.
Yeah, let's go for it.
So we have
Meteor.
a Titan and a Crispy Delight. It's crispy and delightful.
Just like you.
And how long are these?
No, it's a 2 bar.
The 2 bars, but that 1 bar is bigger than a fun size. Like, look.
Oh, how interesting. It says it's a product of Turkey.
Oh, really?
Oh, it's like a flat Mars bar.
Oh, yeah. That's cool. Maybe that's why it can be a bit longer. Now, it looks a lot more chocolatey. I like that a lot.
Really nice. Funnily enough, it's not overly sweet, is it?
What I like so much about it is the texture.
Really nice chew.
I like that it's flatter and it's chewy. But like you say, it's not overly super
Not
sweet.
quite as sweet as, say, a Mars bar, is it?
It'd be interesting to compare like sugars and that. Almost like that. It's funny because the chocolate on the bottom is much darker than what it's pictured.
That's really nice with the peanuts.
That's really nice. Which one do you prefer?
I think I prefer the Titan because it just adds a bit more flavour, doesn't it?
The nuts are quite earthy, but I think the nuts give it a bit something.
Oh, this comes in pieces.
Really, I was not
Little
picturing that.
Rice crispy pieces in there.
Is that literally it? Rice Krispie bits? What's that say there?
Oh, I was going to say it tastes a bit like Nutella. Chocolate with crispy rice and hazelnut cream. That
It tastes
is
like,
delicious.
A Kinder Bueno
Kinder Bueno.
almost.
That's so good.
Hazelnut is one of those flavours that
I love.
I'm not the biggest fan. I'd never choose to put Nutella on toast or anything. But in some things, it really just has the perfect amount. That is divine.
And it adds like an earthy
Like
sweetness.
creamy. Look, one of the puffs is just completely
The
fallen out.
crispy rice.
That was delicious. Okay, where would you put those 3 bars?
I would put Crispy Delight, because it was a Crispy Delight. Titan, then Meteor.
I'm the same. That was really good. Really, really good.
Really good. Before we go too far, I've just spotted we've got tea.
Oh, yes.
So should we put a tea on
Yeah.
and then we can
Yeah.
have that while we're having some other stuff?
Should we talk about our little souvenirs?
So over here I've got a Canada keychain which doubles as a bottle opener.
That is so cool.
And this is quite cool actually because it's got a little turny bit inside there.
That's always handy to have on like a keychain. And this is a mini Canada Cuddle Callan, but feel it.
Oh, that's so soft.
It was from Dollarama and it was $2.50. And he says here in Canada we have a chain of dollar stores called Dollarama, essentially our equivalent to Poundland. They were the first major chain to make the switch to reusable bags and heavily promote it. I've included one of their bags, and inside are a few of the chain's
proprietary
candy bars.
Yeah.
Oh, I think they're from
is that
bag.
what Meteor is?
So they from the Dollarama.
Oh, maybe.
And then it says, as well as some Canada souvenirs. And this is the reusable bag.
Do you know what
he's
Callan
talking about?
means? Hug in French.
Ah,
Very sweet.
that's cute. And this is one of their bags that he's talking about. Like, feel
bags.
it. It's so
feels good.
thick.
Yeah. It's a bit like one of those ones you get from Urban Outfitters now.
Yeah. So that's really good. Oh, so I think those chocolates are from...
I see.
And that's why there are like Mars bar and Snickers. This is so soft. I can't get over that. Okay, do you want to pop the kettle on?
I'll go pop the kettle on.
So we have had a mini interval. Because Alex thought we should make the tea, but while we're at it, you said, why don't we make the coffee as well? We have tried one, but it was beans, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was beans, and I ground them.
So would that
we've tried Tim Hortons at the place.
Well, I didn't.
You didn't.
You did.
I did.
So will this technically be the same as the beans, but different? It's ground.
Yeah, this is pre-ground. And so I went over there to start boiling the kettle, and I asked Kate what the instructions were, and Kate thought...
I technically read it all out, so you also misheard, but he said, was it instant? I was like, yeah, it's instant. Fine grind coffee, I read in my head. So there I am, pouring out 2 tablespoons, trying to mix it. Like, is this ever going to mix in?
Then we had to filter it, because it's obviously not.
It's not. So we finally got there, and...
We've also got King Cole tea. And this is...
We have tried this, haven't we?
Orange Pico.
I think we tried this quite a while ago, like a very long time ago.
So we've got it just black. In the UK, we drink our normal tea. Well, most people do with milk. I don't. I quite like it black.
But it does look like it. I think it does say you can mix it with milk. I'm pretty sure in the last one it said you could. Add boiling water and let steep for 3 to 5 minutes. See, it doesn't actually say about milk here, but I'm pretty sure on one of the boxes it said about you can. But I'm going to have that black. And when we were in Toronto, we picked up a Tim Hortons mug. How cool is this? And this is the first time we've been able to use it in a video. So got Canada on the back, Tim Hortons, maple leaf, and it's red inside. And I've added milk to mine, but yours is just black, isn't it?
Mine's black.
So cheers. I'm not a coffee drinker, but I'm going to give it a go. Oh, this is such a great mug.
What do you think? You don't like anything that's bitter, do you?
No. Bitter! Someone said when I said that last time. It was like, it must have been bitter for Kate to have a Scottish accent. For it to give Kate a Scottish accent. Bitter! What's his name? Doctor Who?
Oh, David Tennant.
David Tennant has brewed me a bitter coffee.
Yeah.
I know, I can't do a Scottish accent. Now, I'm not a coffee fan, but the smell is great. And I don't usually
even
like
before
coffee
I like coffee, I love the smell of coffee.
One day I will probably like coffee. I shouldn't be begging to like coffee because actually, if you can live without it, it's probably best. But can you talk to me about the flavours?
Well, Tim Hortons.
Try it with milk?
No, Tim Hortons coffee is just your standard cup of coffee. It's not
trying to be too fancy.
It's not too fancy. It's not too low grade. It's just a good cup of coffee.
A good coffee that you can make from home as well.
Yeah, it probably won't win any awards, but it's good.
Yeah. And now we're trying the tea.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice tea.
I like that. I'm glad I like tea though.
Almost like a lightness and a sweetness to it.
The thing is, it looks really dark. I don't know if you can really see that. So you really think it's going to be strong, but that's actually really nice. Love, as we got our tea, should we get some chocolate out?
Yeah, and no bitterness in there at all.
No, it says orange. Is it meant to be orange flavour or is it just the colour?
So. That's probably just the type of tea leaf
I think it is,
or something.
yeah. Like the Rooibos, which we keep saying wrong, however you say it. Rooibos. Do you want to try the birthday cake Oreos?
Let's do it. We have tried them, haven't we?
Yep, but it's been a long time,
It's been a while,
actually.
And they're so delicious, I would love to eat them again.
It's my birthday, I'll do what I like.
Right.
Oh, that was a strong one. Yes, they're double stuffed. Someone did say that all the limited edition ones are double, aren't they?
Look how fat they are.
I didn't realise the birthday cake was like limited edition.
And
though.
I love the little funfetti bits inside.
Those colours are so beautiful.
I love Oreos.
I think the birthday cake I prefer to just normal.
And do you know what the best is? 4th of July. Celebration ones.
No. The best are golden. I'm pretty sure they do golden birthday.
Well, wasn't there a strawberry milkshake one?
Oh, strawberry shortcake. This is divine.
I haven't had an Oreo in so long.
Don't you think it tastes like different to the American ones?
No, it tastes cakey though.
This tastes... We've had birthday cake Oreos before, but this tastes more like a birthday cake than ever.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's because we've tried it on its own.
Maybe.
With like a drink. That's amazing. It really does taste like a birthday cake.
So good.
Thank you so much, Kevin.
Shall we do the... You're nodding your head, so which do you think it is?
I thought you were going to do these.
I was going to do the Reese's stick. No, do those.
Well, I've got my cuppa.
Oh, you've got your cuppa. Got two of our faves. We've got a Twix egg.
Which we have tried recently.
Yeah.
But
we love Twix in this chunky format. And then we've also got a Snickers egg. So he's obviously left over from Easter.
And then we'll get into the Reese's. We got 3 things.
So do you want to go Snickers or Twix first? Because famously you love Snickers, don't you?
I do. Let's go Snickers.
Let's go Snickers first because you love it so much. And because you love it so much, you bite first.
Oh, wow.
That looks great, doesn't it?
That caramel looks like a different consistency.
That is so good.
It's so different to a normal Snickers, don't you think?
It's so thin, it's not as chewy. That is a treat. Break this one in half. Ooh.
We just love how thick the biscuit is and the caramel and... Wow.
10 out of 10.
I think when it comes to these, my favourite's the Twix.
Yeah.
It reminds me of something else. It's a different biscuit to a normal Twix biscuit.
Yeah, it's like a proper biscuit.
This tea is so nice.
It's really delicious, isn't it? King Cole.
Barbers. We got 3 sections left to try. Should we go to Reese's next?
Yeah.
Then we got Oreo, and then we can finish on a bit of Hubba Bubba. When trying Reese's products, you often comment on the texture, so I wanted to make sure you had a chance to try Reese's sticks. They have whipped peanut butter, and I think you'll love it. I also found 2 other Reese's novelty products that were too fun to pass up. I believe we've tried these all now, haven't we?
No, I don't think we've tried Crunchy Cookie.
Have we not?
I don't think so.
Yeah, that looks new actually.
This outrageous bar lives up to its name. It is outrageous. It's so good. And these sticks are so good.
Yeah, you love those. I've been really bad at keeping up with this letter. He said about the Tim Hortons, Canada does have Starbucks and it is very popular, but Tim Hortons is iconic. They do have lattes and such on their menu, but they're more well known for just basic coffee and donuts. And do you know what? Did you mention the video of Tim Hortons? We were trying Tim Hortons stuff.
No, I didn't. I was going to and then I didn't.
And so check that video out there. But loads of people said next time we go we have to try the ice caps, which I think is like iced cappuccino. Yeah. And because I'm not a coffee fan, I'd never picked that, but so many people have said it, we definitely need to try that next time.
And if we go to A&W, we need to get the onion rings.
Yeah, so many people. Yeah, I know.
I'm so annoyed because I love onion rings.
Didn't you even say it once about getting it?
This is a grand.
So there's 4 in here.
4 in there, and they're massive.
Crazy.
Don't get me wrong, it's still not a healthy snack. It's not carrots, but it's so much lighter than, say, this outrageous bar.
You feel better eating that.
Yeah. So if you're having a cup of tea, you're going to feel slightly better eating the sticks than you are the outrageous bar. Outrageous or crunchy cookie?
Crunchy cookie. Let's go for it. So what are you giving this?
10.
10. Considering I'm not a Reese's fan,
go.
This is on the top of Reese's with their pieces.
That's
I wonder what cookie they've got.
Like cookie bits in there.
They should team them up with Oreo. Oh my word. Oreo with Reese's in the middle, I'm sure would go really well. And oh my word. A Reese, you know they do the ultimate cups. Wouldn't it be amazing if hidden in the cup was an Oreo? So what's your thoughts on that? A normal cup and a pieces cup.
I really like this crunchy cookie version. It's really nice, isn't it?
I like that.
I think it's elevated a normal Reese's cup. I still don't think it's as good as Reese's Pieces. It's as good. It's less sweet, but it still gives you that texture.
Gives you that crunch. I would say the Reese's Pieces peanut butter cup, then that crunchy cookie, and then the normal. I definitely think the upgrades upgrade them. And then finally...
Let's get outrageous. No one should have made this.
Oh my word, has it got caramel as well?
And Pieces. No one had any business making this. This is disgrace.
What?
I feel like Jamie Oliver. You should not be giving this to kids. It tastes too good.
Yeah.
And it's full of absolute rubbish.
Yeah, oh my word. So it's literally... I remember this. A bit in the middle is the peanut butter. Then you've got the pieces in a circle around. You've got the chocolate. And you've got the caramel somewhere in there, but
don't give this to your kids.
Oh my word. Is that seriously one of your favourite things?
That's so epic, yeah.
I would say that's one of my favourite Reese's things.
It's so decadent. Companies, although people get really mad about chocolate and chocolate bars and stuff like that, in general, they're all quite sane. Whereas that's the kind of thing someone makes at home. On a YouTube channel, layering up Reese's with something else, with something else, with something else, until you've got like this monster thing.
And it's like people in the comments are like, oh, that gives you diabetes.
Yeah.
It really is like a concoction that someone has made.
And Reese's had the cojones to go out and do it themselves.
Cojones.
Yeah.
Got the cojones.
Got the
that
cojones.
is delicious. That's probably
So
my
good,
favourite thing from Reese's.
Really?
That's delicious.
Because it's really sweet, isn't it?
I just wonder where the caramel was meant to be.
I think just drizzled all around.
Maybe.
Like, I think the caramel is what keeps the pieces in.
Maybe. Oh, that was absolutely delicious. And then these are two the same, so let's just open one.
It's a Dairy Milk Oreo bar.
Dairy Milk Oreo. Which we have tried a Dairy Milk Oreo. No, we've tried a Milka Oreo, haven't we?
Yeah.
Obviously, we've got our British Dairy Milk Oreo.
And in some countries, when they have dairy milk, the branding looks completely different, but this looks quite on par with ours, doesn't it? I'm never usually a fan of Oreo cream in things. So let's see how this is.
We've always said we just prefer the Oreos.
That's probably the best Oreo cream thing I've had.
But I would much just prefer to eat those birthday cake Oreos.
I'd rather have a birthday cake Oreo or just a bar of dairy milk. Or...
Oreo in one hand, dairy milk in the other.
Sorry, that's what I was describing. I didn't think you got it.
I get what you mean now.
I wasn't mean having one or the other. I just mean having one over here and one there.
I see. We know how to eat. Okay, last but not least, we have two chewing gums. Do you want to read it?
Yeah, I'll read it. In one of your videos, you asked if Hubba Bubba and Bubblicious are the same. I wanted to send you some of each so you could compare, but I couldn't find any normal Hubba Bubba, only this Max variety. So it won't be an exact comparison, but to answer your question, they're different companies, but the products are similar enough that I rarely hear anyone express a preference. I do vaguely remember liking one or the other as a kid because of advertising campaigns.
Oh, right.
So it wasn't actually the flavour.
So if you weren't having them next to each other, they do kind of look the same from memory, if that makes sense.
Well, the pinks are almost exactly the same.
Also, can I just say, how perfect was it making that tea at that time?
So good, yeah. They've both got a colour theme that is pink and yellow. One's more predominantly yellow and one's more predominantly pink.
So what should we try first?
I reckon Bubblicious, because this Hubba Bubba Max looks pretty
You'll have to let us know what you would pick. I've said this before in a video.
Hubba Bubba.
But when we were younger, you know, and we'd go on holiday, we did quite a lot of walking, didn't we? So Mum and Dad would buy us some chewing gum. Do you remember? We used to always pick it. And it would keep us going for a little while, wouldn't it? Oh my word, it's humongous.
This was before iPads. You could just entertain kids with bubblegum.
Cheers. What flavour did this say?
Cheers.
You've got some paper on yours.
Right.
Like
I don't eat so much anymore, but when I was younger, I used to love how bubblegum got so big and juicy. Well, I just prefer chewing gum. This is too much to keep track of.
Isn't it? And you're just so loud and...
And your mouth salivates so much.
Such a nice experience, though.
Too early. I've gotten lightheaded after that.
I literally can't blow because my tongue is so sore from like chewing. There you go.
Not very big.
I thought that was going to be massive.
Let's switch over to Hubba Bubba, shall we?
Yep.
Straight off the bat, I think the bubblegum flavour from Bubblicious is better.
This is really bringing back memories. This one.
This Hubba Bubba has a very distinct flavour. I remember you used to get it in those big wheels.
And do you remember we got sent them? It's funny because when you look at this photo, you would think there's something liquid in the middle.
Yeah, there's not.
I think I prefer, out of these two, Bubblicious.
I think so, yeah.
It's a lot of funny taste.
It's almost minty, but it's not.
It's not the same flavour that we used to get when we were younger, but it was the flavour that we got in the round.
Because I think we used to get the watermelon or the strawberry, not just bubblegum.
It's almost like anaesthetic or something. What's the word?
Aniseed.
Yes! So Hubba Bubba has
I
the
think
better...
this is better for Bubbles.
It's
Maybe it
longer.
would have had to have worked that longer.
I bet my age is. Whoa! Oh my god, your lips!
Is that a good one? Like in the WTF challenge where I was having trouble blowing up the balloon, I feel like I'm struggling to blow this up. I really need to go to the doctor and blow on that thing. You know, when they go, blow on this as hard as you can.
I'm surprised though, both of those flavours lasted a long time.
Yeah, really good, weren't they?
I don't remember them lasting that long.
I still prefer the Bubblicious flavour, but both flavours were pretty good.
Yeah. And that concludes this box.
I know, this was such an epic box.
I really like that.
I think we've had so many good boxes from Canada.
Yeah. I think the selection, the fact that we had cereal, like I've wanted to try lots
We
of
haven't
cereal.
had cereal before, have we?
No. Well, we have had, you know, the blueberry one.
Oh, yeah.
But like we don't get much cereal. Anyway, did you enjoy that?
I enjoyed it, did you?
I really enjoyed that. I want to say a big thank you to Kevin, aka Dr. Proximo. Thank you so much for that epic box. We have sent Kevin, the doctor, a box bag of British candy. If anyone else would like to try some of our British candy, we'll leave a link down below. But what an epic video.
Such a good
And I'm
video.
so glad we got more Cheerios to enjoy.
Yeah, and I think that just leaves me to say, cheerio.
Cheerio, but be back soon. Bye, guys.
See ya.